Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I have a little surprise for you. Yes, I do. Well, a lot of you have been asking me to do this. I think a lot of you local ladies have been asking me to do this. And today I'm going to bring you a tour of and then a haul from the country shops of Culpeper. Yes, I did. I finally went over there, you guys. I had several of you comment the other day when I mentioned the Minuteman Mini Mall. One of you even to the point that says, I'm not going to subscribe to you until I hear you've gone over here. I think she was kidding. I hope she was kidding. Anyway, but I did. I went over and I'm going to give you a tour through there. And I'm going to show you just a few things that I picked up from there. So, but first of all, I want to touch on a couple of things here. I'm going to tell you my outfit of the day, and I wanted to mention a couple of things that came up from my video the other day when I did my protein pudding. And one is that, yes, the pudding that I use, the instant pudding that I use is sugar-free and fat-free. I had mistakenly only put fat-free, but I did show the box, but for whatever reason, some folks did not understand that it was sugar-free as well as fat-free. My mistake, I'm very sorry, but I just wanted to let you know, as you can see, there's 0 sugar, and then it says on the back 0, there's absolutely no fat either. So I just wanted to let you know that. I just made myself a new shake today with the cake batter, or new pudding. I ate 2 of the pudding ramekins. I ate the one the day I made it, and I went one last night for dessert. Y'all, I've lost 1.5 pounds. I have lost 1.5 pounds in the last couple of days. Now, it may just be that my body just kind of went, okay, I'm going to give up. I'm going to let you lose that 1.5 pounds. Or it could be because I kind of gave my system a little shot with this. Regardless, I'm very happy that I've lost 1.5 pounds, because 1.5 pounds lost is 1.5 pounds I'm not carrying around with me anymore, you know? And that's important to me. I don't care if it's 0.5 pound or 1/4 pound or 1/8 pound or 1/16 of a pound. Whatever pound lost is lost, and I love it. So, pardon me, but I made myself one out of the Cake Batter Delight and vanilla pudding today. So I'll let you know in my next video how that tasted. I took a bite of it, or a spoonful of it when I was done mixing it, and it tasted fabulous. So, and I'll put the Ready Whip on it like I did the other day. Pardon me. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling my best. I have to tell you, I'm not. The allergies right now, I am really struggling. I'm better physically. I will say that. I was able to walk around the shops of Culpeper here with no problem at all, but my headache is still, y'all migraine sufferers, you know this. I always get them on my left side of my head usually, and it goes from here all the way over to my temple. And every time when I lean over, my head just throbs. And it's just they've been the same way for however long I've had migraines. So I am still struggling with the little bit of a headache. So anyway, I want to tell you, I wanted to bring that to you. I wanted to let you know I got my nails did yesterday. Look at this. I chose this pretty pink color. Isn't that pretty? I didn't have her cut them down, and Van, my little nail tech, she drew that by hand. And aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? Boy, if that doesn't brighten your day, nothing will. I love that pretty pink. I love it. I did pick, well, the number I don't think would matter, and it doesn't have a name to it, so I really can't even tell you the color of this, other than it's hot pink. And she took the same polish and made the flowers. So pretty. Okay, now my outfit of the day is a repeat, but I'll tell you anyway, just in case y'all didn't see the video where I showcased this outfit. I'm wearing my black capris from Avenue, and I don't think this particular pair is available, but if they have a black pair of capris in there that is available, I will link it in the description. How about that? Just a black short sleeve V-neck t-shirt. The little jacket cardigan, if you will, is from Temu, as is the necklace and earrings. Somebody was asking me about sizing in Temu, and I told her, but I'll say it here, like to everybody, is I would highly recommend that you go by the size chart, measure yourself, and then go by the size chart when you order from Temu. I think that's very important to do that because their sizes are all over the place, and you know, I think that's the way I do it. And sometimes I'm ordering an extra large, sometimes a large, sometimes a 1X, sometimes a 3X, sometimes a 2X. It just depends on what the size chart says. So I got my pink Fever Soul shoes on today, and that's it. That's my outfit of the day. My hair, again, is I'm going to go with the messy look. I like it. Y'all seem to really like it. So, and I really like it. I think it's cute as a button. If it would, you know, sometimes I have to kind of refluff a little bit, and I've sprayed it like crazy to try to get it to stay fluffy. Because it is humid outside, and it is, oh, the pollen is just horrendous, y'all. Just horrendous. So, okay, I think that's all I wanted just to talk to you about before we go into the tour part of the video here. And I will come back with a haul, so stay tuned, and I will show you what I did purchase. And I can't just walk around with the music that's playing in that establishment because they played really good music, but it would just, I would get hit with all kinds of copyrights. So I needed to put it to my royalty-free music. So I'm just gonna, you know, walk through. Sometimes it'll be in fast motion. I may slow it up sometimes so you can see a little closer, but most of the time it'll probably be to a you know, semi-quick motion, just so you can get a flavor of this place. I would say that it is a little bit higher end than the Minuteman Mini Mall. It felt cleaner to me. It felt more spread out to me. And I felt like they had some higher end furniture in there that the Minuteman Mini Mall doesn't usually carry. For instance, Chris saw my exact secretary only in a mahogany, and he said it was in perfect condition. Perfect condition. And I think he said it was only like $300 or something like that. Now, he didn't know whether that was on sale. Something was 50% off, and he didn't know whether that was 50%. He thought that it was 50% off, so I'm not sure. But they had a lot of dishes, not a lot of milk glass today. And of course, you know, things come in and out of these shops. And, you know, sometimes I'm going to see more milk glass than not, more Liberty Blue. I didn't see really a lot of milk glass at all. I didn't see a lot of Liberty Blue today. But I did manage to find a few things here, so I can't wait to show you what I got. So anyway, I'm going to morph into that footage. And then when I'm done, I'll hold up their information so you can take a little screenshot of it. And I'll show you what I got. All right. So off we go for a tour of the country shops of Culpeper. I hope y'all enjoy this. I'll be right back after we're done the tour. I'm taking pictures for my YouTube channel.
Oh, because I was going to say, look.
Oh, hello. Hello there. How are you, sweetie? How are you, sweetie? My goodness gracious me. Are you a sweetie or what? Oh, my goodness gracious. What's her name?
Maxwell.
Maxwell. Maxwell.
His
Are
name
you a
was-
good boy?
His name
Are you a
was
good
Max,
boy?
and I didn't like Max, and he did, so
Oh.
I compromised and did
Maxwell.
Maxwell, and I
There you
love
go.
Maxwell. That's old school.
You a good boy? Are you a
Yes.
good boy? Yes, you are. You're a good boy. How old are you? How old is he?
2 months.
Oh my goodness, you're just a baby. You're just a baby. Yes, you are. You're a good boy.
Oh,
He's the best.
so cute.
He's the best.
And I have to tell you, the folks that were behind the register were so kind, so sweet. Honestly, I just love where I live, you guys. You just very rarely come in contact with any grumpy goobers. You know, there are so many grumpy goobers. That's the way I'm going to put it. Grumpy goobers in this country today that it's sad sometimes when you hear, I guess maybe you see it I see it online a lot in the cruising groups and stuff, just ugliness and snarkiness and stuff. And I just don't understand that. And I do get it sometimes in my comments too, snarkiness. I have to say 99.9% of my comments are wonderful, positive, wonderful, wonderful comments. And I am so touched. I am so touched that you guys take the time, 1, to watch, 2, to comment, and 3, to keep it so friendly, nice, cordial, supportive, and lovely. You know? So, but anyway, before I show you the map, I wanted to take a moment here just in case I forget. I probably wouldn't forget, but just in case. I want to wish you guys a very, very, very happy Mother's Day coming up. As you know, it's not going to be a wonderful day for me, honestly. I have Candace and Maverick probably. And, whether we go see them or sometime in the next week, we will connect and see one another. And I sent Candace some flowers because I'm so proud of her for being such a wonderful mama. And I hope that you guys get to see your children. Give them an extra special hug from me this year. Don't forget to tell them you love them before you leave. If you don't get a chance to see them, call them. Hopefully they'll call you and just wish you a happy Mother's Day. You guys are awesome mothers. All of you are wonderful, wonderful mothers. And celebrate your day. Celebrate your day. It's another one of those firsts, you know. Okay, here we go. Here is the Country Shops Antiques. On one side is what it says. And it has over 100 dealers. It's 17,000 plus square feet. Antiques, collectibles, primitives, furniture, Civil War. Country Shops at gmail.com. They have a Facebook group, www.facebook.com/countryshops. SHOPPES. Their hours are from Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 5. They're closed Monday, Sunday, 12 to 5. Got their phone number and their address, and I'm going to show you a map too. So here is this. You could take a screenshot of that. Let me get it. There we go. And print that off if you want, or put it on your computer. And then here is a map of the area. Sorry, I'm kind of shaking, aren't I? Sorry about that. But it's a lovely shop. Very clean, very nice, smelled good, all the good things. Okay, let me show you what I picked up. First of all, I saw just some blue beads, which I thought were cute. These were $6.99, I think. And, I can always use some, goodness knows, some blue beads around here somewhere with all of my blue and white. So I just picked these up. I have no idea where they're from or even if that was a big deal, but they're very nice, and they have jute tassels on the end, and they're super nice. So I picked them up, just grabbed them right up. And then I thought this was super interesting. Get my glasses here. I did not find any of my Liberty Blue dishes like you see back here. I did not find any of those, not one. They're just not around here right now, I guess, and I'll keep looking. But and I know I can go to eBay and find them, and I know I can go to other places. But I really like buying local, you guys. I really like buying that kind of thing local to support our small businesses in the area. So I'll keep looking around here. But I found this, which is really cool. Lincoln's, New Salem, Illinois. Look at this. I thought I have never seen anything like this. And what it says on the back is Lincoln's, New Salem, Illinois. Historic Lincoln's New Salem State Park presents a portrait of pioneer life of the early 19th century. Here, Abraham Lincoln paused from 1831 to 1837 en route to his destiny of greatness. Fine Staffordshire wear by something, I can't really read it, National, New York, made in England, underglazed, detergent proof. So there you go. Isn't that something? This was $12 and I paid $12. And I just thought, how pretty, like in a tray design or somewhere else. Just so different. It has different places here. It's got Rutledge Tavern and Saw and Grist Mill. And then Avard Fairbank statue. And then On the Prairie. And then the one in the middle is First Berry Lincoln Store. So really cool. I've never seen anything like this. Y'all probably have, but I have never seen. It's so different and original. And well, to me anyway. So I thought that was really cool. So I got that. Then Chris and I have been talking lately about how nice Kristen was. That was kind of her mantra when she was teaching her children, is how to be kind to others, how to be nice to others, that one should, you know, if you see a kid sitting in the corner over there, you should be the one. This is what I always taught both the girls. You should be the one to go over and say, hey, how are you today? What can I do to make your day better? Are you all right? Do you need somebody to talk to? You need somebody to be a friend to? You know, that kind of thing. And, you know, Kristen, I guess that stuck when we were talking about that as she was growing up and coming through band. And, you know, she was always one that it was a friend to all. You know, she really was. I know Kristen would put up bulletin boards and she'd make the kids write down, you know, something nice or something positive, something sweet. And then she'd post their comments and their you know, whatever up on this bulletin board, you know. So when I came across this, this is Ray Dunn, y'all. This is Ray Dunn. But when I came across this, I'd never seen this before. It just says nice. And I picked that up and I said, Chris, after what we've just been talking about lately, I said, I need to pick this up. And he said, absolutely. This was like $8, I think. Nice. So that will remind me of Kristen. Obviously, my emotions are running high today, you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm not going to say I'm sorry. Y'all keep telling me, don't say you're sorry. It's okay. And I know it's okay. But unfortunately, some days I just can't hold it in. So other days I'm good. Some days I'm not so good. Today is not so good day. But I'm coming on here anyway. Again, because I'm, you know, it is who I am, you guys. I am happy and bubbly and positive. But I'm also sad. I'm so terribly sad. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up. Nice. So I'll always be reminded of Kristen when I drink out of this. So I got that. And then one more thing, which I don't think this was anything antique. I think this is actually something somebody made and is selling in there. And it says, this is us. Our life, our story, our home. And it has the state of Virginia. Look at this. Isn't that cool? And for those of you who remember my hymn plaque that I have hanging up here, I'll try to take a picture and put it here for you. I have a hymn plaque that is just this color. And I was like, goodness gracious, I'm going to hang. And then I've got Chris's daddy's cross swords or whatever that he had. He was in the Navy. He's no longer with us. And Chris hung that up in remembrance of his daddy. And but this would hang between that and my hymn plaque. So that says all the different, you know, hymns that my family sings. So anyway, I thought this was really pretty. This was $22, made in the USA. I don't know whether it was just made or not. I really don't know, but I spent the $22 for it because I'd never seen anything like it. I thought it was unique. He did have another one in there though. He did have another one sitting there. So if you're local and like it, you walk in and go to the left all the way over, I don't know, somewhere to the left. I don't remember. I've only been in the place once, so. But anyway, I really liked this. I thought this was all. That was all I picked up. They didn't have any milk glass that I was interested in. They had some red and white of the, they had a beautiful orange piece of carnival glass that I almost picked up, but it was too orange. It wasn't amber, it was like an orange. And I don't say that word right. Orange. I don't say that right. My kids always, Candace always makes fun of me, and Kristen did too, for mispronouncing that. But anyway, I'm not going to try it again. So I guess that's it. I guess that's all I really have for you today, you guys. Again, I'm not going to be coming back again till next week sometime, and I'm not even sure what day it'll be. You know, I'm still resting and recovering from my going up and down the steps and stuff. I am better, though. I am much better. Not feeling the greatest with the headache, and the allergies are still like, you know, ugh, we're all struggling around here. And you would think we wouldn't be with all the rain we've had. But anyway, could I humbly ask you to please take a moment to subscribe? Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all when the drop-down menu comes up, when you hit that notification bell, and click like, watch all the way to the end, and do all the things to subscribe. It is free. It's free to subscribe, and I would really, really, really appreciate it, and I would welcome you into my YouTube family. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed between last video and this video and before that. And thank you all for resubscribing. For those of you who have found you keep getting unsubscribed, I can't understand why that happens. I wish I knew. Thank you guys so much for stopping in here today. Thank you for putting up with my little bit of sadness. And I will say that I'm sorry that I do show my emotions a good bit. That I've always kind of been like that, but my emotions have never run so deep and so sad. I've never been so sad, you guys, in my life. I never have been about any other thing. You know, there's nothing that's happened to me in my life can compare to the loss of our daughter. Nothing. So we're traversing through as best we can. You guys say that it has helped you, and a lot of you say it helps others when I do show the emotion. I'm human. I'm not one to put on airs. I'm not one to talk about things that aren't true or aren't absolutely so. I do make mistakes sometimes. I appreciate your grace with that, and I appreciate you sticking with me and for subscribing and resubscribing and all of that stuff. Thank you guys so much. I consider you all family and friends, and thank you so much. When you see my heart show up, I've been trying with some comments, but I'm just get busy doing other things. But when you see my heart show up, please know that I've read your comment. I've taken it to my heart. I will either answer your questions under your questions, or I will answer them in an upcoming video if you have any questions. So let me just say thank you all again for stopping in here. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness, chronic pain, or a great loss, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love you all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all of that said, I'll just say Happy Mother's Day, and y'all take good care. Bye-bye.